evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Technic Trials with your host, Nighthawk. This episode, we're going to start out by taking a look at a couple of discoveries from Thaumcraft that I just finished doing some research on. First, we're going to take a peek down at the tree farm, which appears to be stalled again. We'll have to go take a look at that at some point soon, see what's going on. Anyway, we'll take a look at the discoveries here. First up, we have the Everfull Urn. A small fountain of pure water always flows from the top of this urn, making it a perfect water source to fill your buckets, bottles, or other containers. Filling from it does cause a tiny amount of taint charge, so it will increase the taint aura in the area. But that's kind of cool. And then we have the 7-league boots. These boots allow the wearer to make impressive leaps and bounds. Holding shift while jumping reduces jump height. So that could be pretty cool. Make us jump real high and stuff. Then we have Charm of Souls. This charm absorbs any experience orbs that foes drop and converts them into soul fragments. Which this could be an interesting one if we're running around trying to, or if we wanted to, yes, I think if we set up the charm, I think it has to be placed on a surface. So I think that would be handy if we were trying to make a XP farm to turn into soul fragments. And then we have Harnessed Rage. This upgrade increases damage or aggression of any devices or thaumic creations it's attached to. Interesting. Something kind of nasty that we want to be careful with, I'm guessing. We also still have a whole bunch of fragments of knowledge and of lost and forbidden knowledge, and most of these discoveries came from an exceptional tome and this ancient stone tablet that I found on the last caving expedition. And basically I ran out of room in this chest, so I was trying to clear up a little bit of room. So we're going to take these couple of discoveries and stick them over here for the time being. Grab some more paper. I was trying to clear up some room in this chest to put a couple more items into it. Oh, I don't know what else I can really move out of the way effectively. Do I still have any other chests on me? Nope, I am out. So I guess I'll go stick these discoveries inside the treehouse for the time being. Hey look, a turtle in the house. Silly place for a turtle. And now, let's go take a look at how effective the destruction catalyst is. So, I opened up this hallway so that we can get around our manufacturing facilities a little bit easier. I still have the doors on here because we don't want outside stuff getting into our base area. I haven't changed anything upstairs yet, so there's not much new there. I did end up turning off of the nether portal so it's not making its weird noises for now. I'm still going to keep it in the same place for the time being. Then, you'll notice this room, the crafting room, is a whole lot bigger. This little spot right here is where goes down into the tunnels, and this is where it used to come up right by the farm. I just have it blocked off this way. The nether portal is right through this spot here, and we may end up needing to move the portal somewhere else I don't know a whole lot about moving the portals, where I can move, how far I can move it without changing where it comes out in the nether and things like that. So I'll need to research that before I try moving it. Um, but it's opened up a lot further this direction as well. And then finally, down here, I haven't put signs up yet or doors. This is opened up as, and I think it's going to be our primary sorting and machine room. So, what we need to do, and we may be able to do this with diamond pipes easily enough to begin with. Um, Ultimately, though, I want to do the sorting with the red power sorting machines. So, probably going to need to get some of those, start getting those figured out, and we may even be able to do it with logistics pipes. The only problem with the pipes is if they get, if the chest that they're trying to put things in is full, they just dump items out on the ground, and that's really not a good thing for uh, lag or anything else. So we're probably going to use a combination of filters and sorting machines and possibly a few other things to. I think the filters and sorting machines are probably going to be our biggest components. Um, we need to get blue alloy ingots, which just take nickelite and silver, which I believe we have in good supply. I think what we want to do is I want to get a couple of power teleport pipes, and we already have a LV pneumatic transformer that we can use to transform buildcraft energy uh, back into the industrial craft energy, so we can send electricity from our solar arrays and our generators down into our sorting room. First off, let's go ahead and get a teleport pipe and a where is it? Request pipe. I need more iron. Okay. Whoops. We'll stick iron in here. And request pipe. We want this. Apparently I'm out of the logistics pipes or something. We're going to put these down in our sorting room real quick so that we have a means of requesting our materials. And we'll just stick these like so. And let's connect to crafting, and we should. That doesn't seem like as many items. I think I have too many things on that channel. Let's go. Let's take a look now. So yeah, now you see now it's back up to 3 pages of stuff. I'll put another transport pipe up into the crafting system later on, because we don't want to clog up the travel channel. But this is kind of travel anyway. So, and now I keep getting myself distracted. We're going to need a whole bunch of bluetricity stuff, red power things. Let's go and see if we can make a couple more condensers, or at least one more condenser, and possibly get some more oh, I keep losing my words entirely here. See if we can get some more collectors going. What are we making? Mobius fuel out of glowstone. Fantastic. So we're going to want to take all of these machines downstairs eventually. And how much power we got stored? It looks like with just this transformer module thing, the solar panels that we currently have in place are able to keep up. So that's pretty cool. That's not generating a huge amount of power, though, so it's not a spectacular amount of power coming in. We're going to want to get MFSUs, and I think they changed the recipe for those as well. That one isn't changed. Oh, they did change the MFE recipe, though. I think. I think that's different anyway. Let's see here. We're going to eventually... Whoops. We're going to need transformers and all this other stuff at some point as well. Yeah, I think they changed these recipes since I last was playing with them. That's okay. So, let's see. Where's my train of thought going? I'm derailing myself very badly here. So, let's see. We're going to want to change all of this power distribution into power teleport pipes so that we don't have to run long distance power channels, and that also will help us reduce the amount of loss that we experience in the system. So let's go ahead. Crafting. Let's get 3 of them. Apparently we're out of diamond. What do we have that we can toss in here? What kind of goodies do we have that we don't need? Let's start tossing all this cobblestone. Actually, that's something else we should do. What do those take? Those are easy enough. And what do these take? Gold or brass and glass. How much brass do we have? That's bronze. What can we do? Alloy furnace, tin, and copper. Let's see. Tin and copper. Make sure it actually makes the right thing, because I think I just about started making red alloy, which we use to make red alloy wire, but we don't really need that quite yet. We will need it in the future, but we don't want it yet. So right now I'm kind of in at a midway point as far as almost having enough stuff to do really cool things, but not quite there yet. Let's see, that's for the pneumatic tubes. We're close to where we can start doing some of the really cool things, though, which will, I'm sure, will be much more interesting. And let's go ahead and we're going to go downstairs and teach our system how to make pneumatic tubes, because we're going to need lots of those for our sorting system. And then, I think I even have a crafting table still unused. Yeah, so I certainly do. Put those, and there we go. Import that. Fantastic. And I'll probably have to just experiment a little bit. I want to get the power teleport pipes going, because we're going to need, we really are going to need the power teleport pipes in order to power these machines once we take them downstairs. I mean, our other option is to dig a channel all the way down to the sorting room for our electrical cables, but those are going to be just as expensive, if not more so, than just that's not going to make me diamonds very quick. I got some gold. That'll work. No, not those. There we go. There's a few diamonds. Okay, we need this. Give me 3 of these. So many diamonds. I think it must have... Oh, it needed to make diamond gears. That's why it needed so many. Okay, where you need to take these, we're going to turn those all into... And we can turn them back into regular pipes just by taking away the... Or just by plugging them back in. Let's see here. These are in the way. These are in the way entirely. Do I have anything in these at all? Nope, good. We're going to put them over here for safekeeping, because we will need to take those downstairs as well. And for the time being, let's plug in a power teleport pipe here. This is going to be on channel 500. Out 1. And we don't need to receive any signal, so we'll leave that turned off. We're going to take this and plug it into this crazy system here. And then we're going to take these engines, because we might as well plug them back in. And we're going to put one here and one here. Put a lever right there, turn them on. Fantastic. And we're going to put a power teleport pipe here. No, not like that. And there we go. And that should give us, yep, I just saw power flow through it. That should reduce the power loss from distance, which should make should actually increase the farm's output a little bit. And then we can we'll take our engine there. That's gravel. We don't want gravel. We don't want to try and put gravel in the hole. Plug that back up. So now we're, instead of running power straight down through long conduit, we just have our little tiny line here. So that's gonna work fine. Let's see, does this wrench let me pick these guys up? No, I need a different one. Do I have that on hand? I don't see it. Where would that wrench be? There they are. And we're going to put... We're just going to put this up here. My inventory is so full. It's such a mess. Just such a huge mess. Okay, now we got our machines. We've got power teleport there. Let's grab our LV pneumatic generator. Room, where are we? There we go. Put those up here. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's go back down here. All the way to the bottom. And we're going to say that our primary machine area is going to be right here. And we're going to put one bit of stone conductive, and then we're going to put this LV pneumatic generator right, no, we're going to put this right here. Can receive true. We're going to put a couple of pieces of wire, and then we are going to grab our electric furnace, and he should be slowly getting power. He kind of has to compete with all of the other machines for power upstairs, so it might take him a little bit longer to power up at the moment. We probably will... I think the LV here will be okay for the time being, at least until we start getting advanced machines down here. And then let's take, and we need more of these. Come on. Give them to me. I think I hear a werewolf or something. Yep, that's a werewolf I hear somewhere. Okay, so that should power all of these machines up. What we need to do, what we'll end up with later is a whole line of, we'll probably have like a line of induction furnaces and a line of extractors and a line of macerators, and what we'll have the sorting system with some of the, we may not have as many, may not have a huge line of furnaces and macerators. We'll have a few of them. What is your problem? And why am I stuck? We'll have a few of them just because we want to be able to use crafting pipes with them, and there's some things that we'll need those for. And but we'll have the sorting system should automatically stuff ore into a macerator, and then the macerator will dump the dust into a furnace, which will then send the bars back into the system to be sorted out into chests that are all connected into the logistics system. At least that is the plan. So first of all, what we need is... So we've got our machines down here. They're all working. We've got power coming through. We do need to get more power, but I don't think I have enough... Oh, I do. I got enough for 2 more solar panels. That growling is kind of disturbing. It does take a while for solar panels to finish going through the system, and from the looks of it, we just need to macerate up some more coal and we'll be able to make more. There's one of them. So we'll go put these up, and I think, yeah, we'll get these solar panels put up on top. There we go. I think it's probably night right now, but that's okay. I don't know where that werewolf is. I hear him growling. Probably should put doors down into the caves so that we can't end up with enemies coming up through them. And I hear him. I hear him, but it's day. You should already be transformed back to human. There's our solar farm. So you can see it's slowly growing. We are going to want to take the power cable all the way up onto this bigger tree. Mostly because it's... whoops. Look, I can fly. We got a lot more room up here that we can build our array, and there's nothing overhead if we build it up here. Kind of a nice view of our little cottage there. But we don't want to use up that many resources on cable quite yet, so for the time being, we'll put a solar panel right off of there and one here. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, let's make sure I count these right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually, if we get an LV transformer, we can make an LV solar array, which would save us a little bit of room. Make our way down here, see if we can find our little minecart. I'm wondering if it's just chunk being unloaded. Why are you stopped? That doesn't... oh, you're chopping. I think this chunk was just unloaded. Do I have one more of those things? Nope, I don't have any more of them down here. What about here? Do I have... I don't have request... well, that's silly. I have request pipe on me. So let's go ahead and... that's crafting this one. And let's request one of these. I probably actually need 3 of them, judging by the chunk boundaries there. There we go. So it looks like I want one to be in here will be fine. And we want one... I think if we put this down one, that will probably keep it safer. We don't want to actually accidentally have the tree, any of the tree farm accidentally turn it on or make it disappear. Man, this guy gets so much wood. I really don't need this big of a track system or this big of a tree farm, because this absolutely is going to end up getting filled up. In fact, it's already almost full. This all needs to be requested into the condenser. So anyway, I'm going to head back up to... whoops. Up we go. There we are. This sword is really a kind of a handy way of getting around. And we're going to request piles of saplings. Here we go. This is going to take forever to actually finish this request. But there we go. They're kind of flowing into the diamonds. And then in a moment, I'll request a bunch of the wood so that we can clear out space in that chest. Odd, it seems to have slowed down. And I'll probably need to hook that chest into kind of some sort of overflow system that will automatically turn it into diamonds or something. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this series. Please take a moment to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a tremendous amount. And if you have any comments, things you'd like to see done, suggestions, whatever else you'd like to make a note of, please feel free to leave comments. I do read all my comments, so I do greatly appreciate the feedback. And with that, have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Bye!